Imagine not eating for an entire day. No breakfast, no lunch, no dinner, not even a snack. Just water. For 24 hours, your body gets 0 calories. Most people think this sounds miserable, maybe even dangerous. But something remarkable happens when you stop eating. Your body doesn't panic. It doesn't shut down. Instead, it activates ancient survival systems that have kept humans alive for millions of years. This is the story of what happens inside your body during a 24-hour fast, and it's far more dramatic than you might expect. To understand fasting, we need to understand how your body normally fuels itself. After you eat, your digestive system breaks down food into glucose, the primary fuel for your cells. Your bloodstream carries this glucose everywhere it's needed. Any excess gets stored in 2 places: your liver as glycogen and your fat cells as triglycerides. Under normal conditions, you're constantly switching between fed and fasted states. You eat, your blood sugar rises. Insulin helps cells absorb the glucose, and everything runs smoothly. But what happens when the glucose stops coming? Let's follow the timeline. 6 to 8 hours after your last meal, your digestive system finishes its work. There's no glucose coming from your intestines. Your blood sugar starts to drop. Your pancreas notices immediately. It stops producing insulin, the hormone that tells cells to absorb glucose. Instead, it releases glucagon, which has the opposite job, telling your liver to release stored energy. Your liver responds by breaking down glycogen, its stored form of glucose. Think of glycogen as your body's backup battery. You've been charging it with every meal, and now it's time to use it. The liver converts glycogen back into glucose and releases it into your bloodstream, keeping your blood sugar stable. This is why you don't collapse when you miss breakfast. Your liver has roughly 100 grams of glycogen stored, enough to power your body for several hours. By hour 10, your liver's glycogen reserves are running low. Your body needs a new fuel source, and fast. This is when something fascinating happens. Your liver starts producing ketone bodies, small molecules created by breaking down fat. Your brain, which normally runs exclusively on glucose, begins accepting ketones as an alternative fuel. This metabolic flexibility is one of evolution's most elegant solutions. When food is scarce, your body doesn't just give up. It adapts. With insulin levels at rock bottom, your fat cells get the signal they've been waiting for. Start releasing stored energy. Triglycerides break down into fatty acids and flood your system. You've officially entered the fat-burning zone. Around hour 14, many people report something unexpected: increased mental focus. This isn't imagination. Ketones are actually a more efficient brain fuel than glucose. They produce more ATP, the energy currency of cells, with less oxidative stress. From an evolutionary perspective, this makes perfect sense. When food was scarce, our ancestors needed to be sharp, alert, and focused to hunt or forage successfully. A foggy, lethargic brain during a famine would be a death sentence. Your body is literally making you smarter when you're hungry. Your cardiovascular system is also responding. With lower insulin levels, your blood pressure decreases slightly. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard. Blood vessels become more flexible. This is one reason why fasting has been linked to improved heart health in research studies. By hour 18, you're in the deepest fat-burning state of the fast. Your muscles are running almost entirely on fatty acids. Your liver is producing ketones at a steady rate. Your body has fully committed to burning stored energy. This is when the real metabolic magic begins. Around this time, a process called autophagy kicks into high gear. The word literally means self-eating, and that's exactly what's happening. Your cells start breaking down and recycling their own damaged components. Think of it as your body's quality control system. When resources are abundant, cells can afford to be wasteful. But during a fast, they become incredibly efficient, breaking down malfunctioning proteins, damaged mitochondria, and cellular junk. The raw materials get recycled into new, functional components. This cellular spring cleaning is one of the most powerful health benefits of fasting. Your digestive system is also getting a break. Your gut lining, which normally works non-stop processing food, finally has time to repair itself. Your microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in your intestines, shifts toward more beneficial species. Inflammation in your gut decreases. As you approach the 24-hour mark, something dramatic happens. Your levels of human growth hormone, or HGH, spike by 300 to 500%. HGH is crucial for tissue repair, muscle preservation, and fat burning. During childhood, it drives growth. In adults, it helps maintain lean muscle mass and bone density. Normally, HGH levels decline as you age, but fasting temporarily reverses this, flooding your system with growth hormone. This is your body's way of protecting muscle during a food shortage. High HGH levels tell your body, burn fat for energy, but preserve muscle at all costs. It's preparing you to be strong enough to hunt for food when the fast ends. At the 24-hour mark, your body has completely transformed. You're running on stored fat. Your cells have cleaned house. Your growth hormone levels are sky high. Your insulin sensitivity has improved. Your inflammation levels have dropped. You've essentially given your body a biological reset. Here's what makes this so remarkable. Your body is designed to do this. For the vast majority of human history, regular fasting wasn't a choice. It was reality. Our ancestors didn't have 3 meals a day plus snacks. They ate when food was available and fasted when it wasn't. Modern humans live in a state of constant feeding. We rarely give our bodies a chance to switch into fat-burning mode, activate autophagy, or trigger that growth hormone surge. We're fed all the time, and our biology doesn't quite know what to do with this abundance. A 24-hour fast is simply allowing your body to do what it evolved to do. But here's the most important part. Fasting isn't magic. It's a tool, and like any tool, it needs to be used correctly. Not everyone should fast. If you have a history of eating disorders, diabetes, or certain medical conditions, fasting can be dangerous. Pregnant or breastfeeding people should never fast. Children and teenagers shouldn't fast because they need consistent nutrition for growth. And even for healthy adults, fasting is only beneficial if your normal diet is already solid. You can't eat garbage 23 hours a day and expect 1 hour of fasting to fix everything. Fasting works best as part of a larger pattern of healthy eating, regular movement, good sleep, and stress management. It's not a substitute for taking care of yourself. It's an enhancement. But when done correctly, a 24-hour fast reveals something profound about human biology. Your body isn't fragile. It's remarkably adaptable. It has backup systems for backup systems. It can switch fuel sources seamlessly. It can repair itself when given the chance. For millions of years, our ancestors survived periods without food by activating these ancient metabolic pathways. Those same pathways still exist in you, waiting to be used. A 24-hour fast isn't deprivation. It's a reminder that your body is a sophisticated survival machine, built to thrive even when resources are scarce. And maybe that's the real lesson. Sometimes doing less, eating less, consuming less, gives your body the space it needs to do what it does best: heal, adapt, survive. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos exploring how your body works. Drop a comment and let us know. Have you ever tried fasting? What was your experience? Thanks for watching.